He threw away his whole career for just 15 minutes of vanity. This is Nusret Gökçe, better known as Salt Bey, a Turkish restaurateur who turned a pinch of salt into fame and then became the one everyone was salty about. Nusret started as a regular butcher in Istanbul, who barely managed to save enough to open his own restaurant, which soon turned out to be a major success. People loved the food and the service, and the place blew up fast, but so did the prices, and a yesterday's full meal became today's single can of Coke. Soon he opened an even more expensive restaurant in Dubai, coinciding with the viral salt sprinkle meme that would make him one of the most recognized chefs in the world. His newfound fame began attracting the richest and most famous guests to his restaurants, including football superstars whom he talked to like they were childhood friends. But popularity clearly didn't make him a better person, and that success went straight to his head, soon leading him to make a move that would expose just how far his ego had grown. In 2022, Argentina won the World Cup, with Messi finally lifted the long-awaited trophy above his head. And in that sacred moment, Nusret decided to take advantage of his connections in the dirtiest way possible. He somehow made his way onto the pitch and tried to steal a piece of glory that was never his. He began bothering the players on the most important day of their lives, pulling Messi aside for a few photos and yanking the World Cup out of hands just to sprinkle some salt over it. Such an outrageous display of arrogance did not go unnoticed, and within seconds the internet had a new villain. Reputation is one thing, but when your entire business is built on your name, the fallout becomes very real. His restaurants immediately faced a wave of negative reviews, complaining about disappointing food sold at absurdly high prices. The celebrity presence in his restaurants vanished almost as quickly as it had appeared, as no one wanted to be associated with him anymore. Even worse, former employees began filing lawsuits, accusing him of terrible working conditions and taking the tips meant for them. For a long time, the more popular Nusret became, the more restaurants he opened. But this new wave of fame has pushed the trend into reverse, and out of 7 US locations, only 2 remain, with no one knowing how much longer they will last, because